Good afternoon, Earthlings. In this episode we are in Ecuador and we are encountering biblical floods, landslides and a rather frisky hotel. Well, after 2 days in Cuenco, the road calls. So today I am off to Quito, or they're about 500 kilometers away. Bye bye Cuenca, love you. Well, not the easiest way out of town. This cabbage, my god. No, yeah. Bananas everywhere. Oh, is this one way or not? I don't know. Hope not. There's Sajic. You were taking me to the one-way street. Not good. Okay, I forgive you for now. Okay, across the mountains to Quito. How high are we? 2,500. Okay. Dear Sajic, where have you sent me now? Deepest, darkest. I don't know. Shortcut? Anyway. It is actually a better road than the tarmac one. Wow. In situations like this, you do wonder if the GPS apps have a mind of their own and they know you, because every so often it takes you up this scenic road and it's very much like, oh, let's send him over there, he would love that. There's this nice muddy steep road, it's fabulous, he would love that. And the funny thing is, in most cases, he's right. I loved it. And it's important for you to know, I'm not talking about a little short detour of 10-15 minutes, I'm talking detour of about an hour or two. So this is something you never know how it's going to turn out until you submit to it. Sometime later, in the mountains of Ecuador, Aljoša Assejev is still finding its way. But then again, after an hour in the rain... Sajic, can we have tarmac, please? Ooh. Ah, these bloody shortcuts. Hey. Johnny. Dear viewer, once again, the camera do not pay justice to the steepness of this slope. This is so steep I cannot tell you really, which again forced me once again to use adventure spirit technique. like in a previous video. Engine off, second gear, and you slowly clutch yourself to safety.
Well, the weather is not ideal, but the scenery is quite nice. Constantly going up and down. 3,500, 2,500. Each time I go up, I hit the cloud and quite heavy rain. I go down, it stopped raining. It's like the bus is sneezing.
Instead of going to Quito, the capital of Ecuador, following the Andes and going through all these valleys and ups and downs, I decided, because of the weather, I will go lower down below the sort of cloud level, because I just had enough of the mud and the rain and everything else. So yeah, it will take me about 150 kilometers more, but hopefully it should be dry.
I will be very happy when we get out of this cloud.
And this is what I'm talking about. And after an hour or two, it slowly gets to you and forces you to change your plans. Oh, the bikes are great. So much better than a car, don't you think? Yeah, you're never wet because you have Gore-Tex. Well, wrong. The visibility is great. Not because it's foggy.
Nothing like being in a fog cloud.
But at least you're cold. The weather cleared a bit, but now the landslides are a problem. There's quite a lot of them, like the one on the right. And if you don't expect them and you hit them at full pelt, it's not going to end up well, I don't think. Like this little beauty appearing out of nowhere and covering the main roadway with mud, on which you proceed with your 320 kilogram bike and serious lack of skills. Nevertheless, you pretend it's like the most normal thing in the world and you just carry on. So ignorance is bliss. In this part of the world, you really cannot trust the road, because it's potholes, it's animals, it's mud, it's stone, it's vegetation. There's all sorts of things that will make your ride more interesting, providing you survive, that is. But what is this? Why is there so many cars queuing in the middle of the mountain? What do you think? Well, you guessed it. It's another massive landslide they are dealing with as we speak. Minutes later is as good as new-ish. The locals were not fazed by it at all, but as for me, I was fazed by it quite a lot, because the mud was still a bit soft and you're sinking in. But on the end, I made it through the superior skills and knowledge and gorgeous physique. The good thing about events like this is you usually have a clear road ahead of you.
I was the first one to get through. Absolutely fantastic. From 12 degrees to 28 degrees in about 45 minutes. Hurrah!
I left the Andes behind me once more, and not for long. And now I'm in the Ecuadorian lowlands. They run all the way parallel with the Andes, so all the water falling onto the Andes needs to go somewhere, and it sort of rolls down the hills and ends up around here somewhere. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it looks like it was raining a bit. My God.
So here we are back again in banana territories. They are everywhere.
Bulu bulu. Good old bulu bulu. That's a decent sized pineapple. No, no helmet.
I believe we established that it was raining rather heavily for the last day or two, but I did not expect what happened next. I was told that the flooding started sometime this morning, and the road ahead it's severely flooded. And at the same time, they told me it usually takes about 2 to 3 weeks for the water to recede. But if I'll be fast enough, I'll be able to get, before they reach the full potential. So that's exactly what I did. For the next hour or so and 25 kilometers,
Oh, that's interesting.
I was in between 5 and 35 centimeters of water.
My God, what happened here? Well done, Huso. I just hope I won't have to put my foot down.
Well, of course, I was completely wet by the time I got across, boots full of water and so on. But happy.
Oh, blimey.
The scary thing is that you don't see the surface of the tarmac, so you're going straight on into the potholes, which then sink you even deeper. And also, if they're on the side of you, you have a problem touching the ground, so you feel super unsafe.
Good job, I'm high. Oh, blimey. Well, there's more.
But now I actually thought I'm through the worst. I didn't realize that actually what I went through was just a beginning, a little warm-up session.
Huso, nice one. Who said Jesus star? Here's the story. More. Hours of fun. Oh, Alaska! Long way. Today? I don't know yet.
This nice gentleman was just trying to warn me that on the way to Quito there's plenty more water. Possibly on some areas I won't be able to go through them, but I decided at least I will go and have a look and decide then, not to just turn around now. Plus the fact that you can't really turn around anywhere because it's all been flooded.
Huh. Disneyland, but not in Disneyland. Oh, blimey. Ray Park.
Okay, here we go. Next 10 kilometers or so were not pleasant at all, because I decided I'll go through the flood, and what I've been told that it's not more than half a meter deep in some places, but overall it's a little bit less, so I decided to go through it, as in order this to drain it will take days, and I just need to keep on going forward. Many cars and motorbikes at the side of the road sort of getting too deep and getting the water in the injectors and stop working. In situations like this, you never quite know, are you a complete hero or you are a complete idiot?
Yeah. Yeah. This here. Ali, you're a champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the first. It's Lada with a spoiler. Morning, Earthlings. I think today it's my last full day in Ecuador. I now have 480 kilometers to Colombian border, and I will sort of sleep somewhere nearby. Oh, I had a rather interesting night today, sleeping in a local Colombian hotel. Nothing was happening, but I think I was fascinated by the layout, really.
Well, let me explain. They look like this, and you can find them all over South and Central America.
Have you ever been in a motel in Ecuador? Well, I went to one for the first time yesterday, and what a fascinating place. First of all, there are a long row of curtains, so you can park your vehicle and you close your curtain, go through the door with your beloved or lover, come to the room. It has mirrors on all sides. This door have a little cubbyhole to each one food arrives or drinks, which is a wish. In here we have a shower for two. All in all, I think quite cool if you have, not your own place yet. So you can test the goods you're going for. No, I think it's quite a good idea, really. A bit silly, but still rather good. Anyway, what do you think?
The menu in the room holds many different and regular things like soft drinks, beers, alcohol of various types, as well as anal lubrication and condoms, which I found fascinating. Of course, you can order strawberries and cream as well, if the situation demands it. And during my visit there, which was, one night, I haven't seen a single person. The doors are opening and closing on their own. The food and drinks appear through the cubbyhole in the door, so yes, privacy is guaranteed. Okay, now we clear that one out, back to the journey.
I'm hoping this rain will die down slowly and I will not have to pretend to be a submarine like I did yesterday. Yesterday I did about at least 15 kilometers in about 20-30 centimeter water to get on the other side of the flooding, because apparently the flooding is only going to get worse. So I risked it and I'm hoping it paid off.